right, guys, so today we are going to be working on our J and our G letters. First, we are going to go over our learning targets. So our learning targets are I can identify G and J as well as their sounds. First, we're going to do a little bit of review. So who can tell me what a consonant is? Good, so they are not vowels. An example of them would be, who could tell me a couple examples? Good, so an S, L, M, anything that aren't our vowels. So what are our vowels? Good, our vowels are A, E, I, O, U, and sometimes Y and W. So today we are only going to be focusing on our J and our G. First, let's start with our J. I first want to direct our attention over to our soundboard. Let's see, I'm looking for J and I see that on the bottom corner. So that means when we say our J sound, our J, our teeth are touching, J, J, and our mouth is a little bit open. So we say our J sound from our throat. So if we place our hand on our throat and say J, we should see our J on our throat. We should feel that vibrate. Let's go over some words that have that sound in the beginning of them. First, we have jam, jack, jar, and jaw. They all have the J, J, J. Also, when I say J, you can see that my chin moves. J, J, just a little bit. So we are going to write that letter. So first we are going to go ahead. I'm going to show you guys how to write it, and then we'll write it all together. All right, so everyone look at my whiteboard. When we write our uppercase, we have a top, and then we go down and we do a fish hook. Also, some people might write their J's without the top. That's kind of like a little bit fancier, but we will always write ours with the top. All right, we are going to air write that. J says J, J says J, J says J. Good job, class. Now let's do our lowercase. So I'm going to show you guys how to write that lowercase. It is our fish hook. And then on the top, we just add a little bit of a dot. So everyone practice that. Good job. Let's do it all together. J says J, J says J, J says J, J says J. Good job, class. Moving on, let's do some work with sounds and words that have that J in the beginning of them. J, A, M, J, J, A, M. If we slide that all together, J, A, M, J, A, M, jam. All right, now we are going to do our J, or our G work, sorry. So for our G, let's go ahead and look at our sound wall, our sound poster. Oh, and I see it is right here. So when we say our G, G says G. We open our mouth, our teeth aren't touching, and we say G. You can also see in the back of my throat, you can see my tongue moving, G, G. And also you can see that my teeth are not moving and my mouth is staying open. G, G, G. When we say our G sound, it should come from our throat, or our stomach, my bad. G, G, G. If you place your hand on your stomach, you should feel your stomach going in and out. So some words that have that G in the beginning of them are gum, goat, got, and get. All right, so now let's do some writing. So to make an uppercase, I go around. To do our magic C, I go up and over. All right, everyone practice that on their own. I have my example on the board. G says G, G says G, G says G, G says G. Good job. Now watch me write my lowercase. It is a circle that goes down to make that fish hook. G says G, G says G, G says G, G says G. Good job, class. Let's do some work. G, M, G, M. Let's slide that all together. G, gum. Good job. So to review, the first two that you guys are seeing right here, what are these? Good job. And what sound do they make? Good. G says J. And then what about our second one? Oh, sorry. J says J. What about our second ones now? Good. G says G. All right, let's do some reading. Our book is called At the Store. At the store, I see jelly. At the store, I see gum. At the store, I see a jar. At the store, I see a girl. At the store, I see a jet. At the store. Good, now we're going to work on our interactive slideshow. How it is going to work is you are going to go ahead and you will pick a balloon. So all of them have different games and activities for you guys to do with our G's and our J's. So just for right now, I'm going to pick this blue one to show you guys. This one looks like it is a matching game. And how it is going to work is we are going to match the G's and the J's to the picture. So I first see a goat. What sound is at the beginning? Good job. G. Take my G and I'll move it to a line. Next, I see a jet. Good job. It's a J. What about a jam? Good job. Move it over. Oops. Oh. There we go. Okay. And then gum. The next game that you guys might get when you pick the balloon is a sorting game. So I see some pictures over here. I have to sort them in the correct letters. So I first see a game. Good job. A gift. Let's see, jump. J, jump. And then this is a jug. Jug. Good, and then it looks like another game that we have on here is some work. So you guys are going to draw the uppercase and the lowercase. So I know to do my uppercase, G, I do my magic C, go up and over. And then for my lowercase, I make a circle and then my fish hook. Now I see 3 pictures on my bottom. I see an apple, I see a donut, and a goat. Which one is my G sound? Oops, good job, my goat makes that sound. So I'm going to circle that one to show that I know. And then we're going to do the same thing with our J. So we make our uppercase, just like this. Make our top. Make our top. And then we make that fish hook. And now it is time to make our lowercase. It's just a fish hook with a dot at the top. And then we are gonna go ahead. I have a turtle, a flower, and jam. What in the beginning has that correct J sound? Good job, that is my jam. And then also something I wanna point out is that when you're on this, all you have to do is you just click this balloon that is in the top right of all of them. And it'll take you back to this slide, and then you can go ahead and select the balloon and it'll pull up that one.